back in this thing. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Back with a brand new video, man. So, 7 reasons it could be hard to keep a woman. Let's face it, it's hard for some guys to even get a woman, let alone keep her around for the long term. So, I'm going to let y'all in on, reasons why it could be a little difficult to keep a woman, just so you know, right? Number one, changing needs. Now, women change their needs all the time, right? And it's okay because people evolve. But here's the thing. If she wanted something at the start of the relationship, and then now as the relationship goes on, she wants something different, she has to communicate that with you. If she doesn't, distance will start to creep in. I promise you. If she doesn't relay her needs, because again, women needs change daily, but if she don't relay that to you, then she may get a little distant, and then the communication suffers, and then that's when she may leave, right? But sometimes that's not our fault as men. Sometimes, hey, you just got to know what you're dealing with. 2, lack of emotional connection. If a woman don't feel seen, heard, safe, understood, then she'll pull away. And happens because women like to feel emotionally secure, even more than physically. They connect on an emotional level. So she has to feel secure. If she doesn't, hey, she gonna find somebody else that makes her feel secure. You see, a lot of times though, I even preach this, if a woman pull away, you do not chase though, right? That's one thing you don't do. You don't chase. So you just gotta let them pull away. 3, inconsistency or mixed signals. Now, if you hot and cold, right, meaning you say one thing, do another, that's going to create insecurity in a woman. And I know if you listen to these red pill guys, that's a good thing, right? It says, oh, you wanted a little insecure, this and that. It makes her chase more. I'm going to be real with you, man. That don't work for mature women who know what they want, right? It may get them thinking like, what's going on? But in the long run, you ain't going to keep her around. So if you hot and cold, just know she about to dip. She probably gonna dip. Number 4, a lack of communication or vulnerability. Now, in order for long-term situations to last, you need emotional depth, right? It can't be surface level shit. So that means she has to be able to open up to you, And when she does, you have to be able to be that rock. You have to be able to listen to her. If a woman feels like she can't talk to you, she's going to go talk to another guy, right? And the thing about women is if they're opening up emotionally to another man, that's a sign of cheating, low key, if you're in a relationship. That means she's getting close to this guy. Because women are not like men, Men, we can just, deal with somebody, sleep with somebody, and then on to the next, right? And we don't really open up to a woman emotionally. Some of us, at least, right? But with women, if they opening up their heart, that means they opening up their legs soon after. And that means whoever she talking to gonna be who she walking to. So just peep. You have to be able to allow her to communicate. 5, unresolved personal issues. A lot of times women can have past trauma that they haven't dealt with, or they can be emotionally unavailable and not ready to commit. Same as us guys. We could be emotionally unavailable and not ready to commit. A lot of times you will be in a situationship, y'all vibing, right? But then when it comes to the point to make it official and commit, that's when one party gets like nervous, gets anxious. Ooh, I don't know about that, right? We was just chilling. We was just having fun. So sometimes she could not be ready to commit to your ass. And that's okay. You got a choice to make, You can either deal with it or walk away. But just know, sometimes that's the case. 6, misaligned values or life goals. You see, chemistry will bring people together. But you need value and direction to keep people together. If y'all got misaligned values, misaligned goals, like let's say you want kids and she don't, or she wants marriage and you don't, then it's not going to last long term. because y'all not equally yoked. That's why it's very important that before you even deal with somebody, like if you want to deal with somebody seriously, you need to make sure y'all values align. Because even if let's say you give somebody who don't want kids but you do, even if at the beginning you like, oh, it's okay, maybe in due time she'll change her mind. That's not how it works. Most of the time, no, their mind is made up. And then you'll be mad later on because you wasted all this time just to end it because your values wasn't on the same page. So make sure your values on the same page. Last but not least, number 7, a lack of effort or appreciation. This is a big complaint. Men and women both complain that they feel like their partner is taking them for granted. And when somebody feels taken for granted, then they're going to go to where they feel appreciated 9 times out of 10. And especially with a woman, she has to feel appreciated, seen, valued to some extent. I'm not saying put on a pedestal, I'm not saying get down on one knee and say, baby, please. Nah. But there are times where you have to be there. You have to make her feel that way. Because if not, it could be a bad situation. And she gonna go to somebody else who make her feel that way. I'm just saying. So show some effort, man. If think about it from your point. If you was a man and you was putting in all the work, you'd be like, damn, I'm cool. She ain't doing shit. It's the same though. It's the same. So you gotta put in some effort. That's it, man. Those were 7 signs 7 reasons that it's hard to keep a woman sometimes, It'll be easy to get them for certain guys, but to keep them around, whew, it's a whole nother ball game. So if you made it this far, I want you to put keep a woman down below, and then give me some thoughts if you've experienced this or any type of feedback, all right? Till the next time, you already know what it is. It's lit.